Hey, welcome back to Chilling with Daquan. Hopefully, you guys are doing great today. So, today I'm bringing you guys a review of. Yeah, you guys like that intro I did there? Yeah, it's just like in the show. But anyway, I'm bringing you guys a review of Invincible. I just finished the show not too long ago, and I must say it was fantastic. I enjoyed every last second of it. I binged it. It was so good. Which sucks because why was it so not talked about? No one was talking about this show. I didn't hear a lot of talk about, oh, are you watching Invincible like it was in season 1? Everybody was watching Invincible at that time. I feel like a lot of people aren't watching it this time around. I don't know what it is. I know Prime has ads now, which is a whole nother discussion. But I felt like no one was talking about the show. And I heard that they took a long break, a long hiatus for making the show, which people were saying was really bad, which I probably could agree. That's probably why no one talked about it, because it was gone for so long. I just felt like the marketing really wasn't there for it also. I don't know what happened, but I enjoyed the show. It's a really good show. It definitely didn't fall off or anything like that. I just felt like it didn't get the marketing I think it had in season 1. The hype wasn't as hype as it was, which I get. If you don't market it good enough, how are people going to want to know to watch it? But overall, I think the show was done very well. The pacing was good. I think this time around, the focus wasn't really about Mark. It was in a way, but I think a lot of the side characters definitely took a step forward. To mention a few, Debbie, his mom. His mom had a really glow up, to say, in storytelling for her. Because you're seeing her go through the shit that Army Man left behind for her. I mean, this motherfucker called her a pet. A pet. Like, that's fucking crazy. You call your wife a pet? That to me was wild. But she fucking loved him, And it was hard for her to actually move on from it and everything. And it's tough, And she did what she could. She did what she had to do. She was there for Mark when Mark needed it and everything. And I think they did a really good job with her from beginning all the way to the end, especially the season finale. The season finale was absolutely insane. I enjoyed every last second of it, and I did a really good job with it, honestly. And a lot of other characters were done well. Rex, taken by surprise. I didn't think Rex was going to be that interesting of a character. And shit, I like Rex. I mean, they made the guy into a real badass this time around, And he went through a lot this season. A lot. A lot of them went through a lot. It was a lot. A lot of blood this time around, for sure. I don't think it was as bad as the last season, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. But yeah, Rex had a huge glow up in writing. I did enjoy his sections in the story a lot, because most shows, if they show the side character, maybe their story isn't so good. But all around, everyone did very well. Rex had a lot of character development. Fuck, Donald. We're talking about Donald. Okay, he had a lot going for him also. Like, his story was very well done too. It's like everyone around them. Eve, her story was done very good too, and how she struggled to figure out what type of hero she wanted to be, And Mark's story was there, because it's about him, Invincible. But I feel like his kind of took a step back in certain sections, Amber, she definitely had the biggest, I think, leap in writing, because last season she was unbearable. I'm not gonna lie, she was very unbearable. She wasn't supportive and everything, but this time around, full support. She was always there for him. She always understood why he was leaving, to do what he had to do. She totally got it. But that relationship just didn't work out. I honestly felt like those sections, for me, personally, for me, were boring. I didn't enjoy the whole girlfriend, superhero, college thing. To me, it felt forced, and it was a lot. It was boring to me. It was boring. Like, I just didn't enjoy it that much. Maybe other people did, but I just wasn't a fan of it. It felt like the pacing for it felt off. We would go from a high, intense action scene to them, and it just felt off. I'm just like, I felt like this to me just could have been scratched entirely, you know. But I get it. They're trying to build character for Mark and her and everything, so I understood why it was in there. I personally just didn't enjoy it that much. There was a lot of going on in this show, a lot of storytelling. You know, they had a new villain for Mark and everything, and then we got to see different dimensions of Mark and Omni-Man, which is really interesting. I'm not sure how it goes in the comic or whatever. I do want to get them eventually so that I can truly understand what the fuck is going on. You know, Spider-Man made an appearance, which is very surprising. Batman, that was really dope towards the end. Of all the characters they were introducing, was really cool. Overall, the show was good. I have no bad things to say besides the whole Amber and Mark in college and everything. I felt like that shit was forced. To me, that shit was boring. I ain't gonna hold it. I was like, bro, just leave school. Like, and eventually he got that. But I was like, bro, leave school, man. Like, you're a superhero, you know. What the fuck do you need a degree for? You're a goddamn superhero, you know. And eventually he does say that in the end. Like, what the fuck do I need a degree for? I'm a superhero. You know, I was like, okay, at least he knows. Omni-Man makes an appearance as well. He was done surprisingly really good. Still an asshole, to say the least. Still a fucked up individual. You know, he did some things that I don't want to say, just in case if someone wants to go and watch the show for themselves. I don't want to spoil anything for them. He does some fucked up shit and everything. And then you have Alan, the alien. His story was done very well. I would actually like a spin-off show with just him. Like, what's the guy's name? Seth Rogen. He did very good as Alan. Like, sometimes he can overdo it in a lot of his work, but Alan was done very well. I enjoyed his story quite a lot. Like, I feel like he deserves his own spin-off show after what I've seen there. So I think season 3, moving forward, it's gonna be great. Then we're gonna have Alan, Omni-Man, Mark. Especially what happened in the season finale. Mark is like, he's going through a lot, you know, a lot. Like, and they did this whole Into the Spideyverse thing with the whole parallel universes and stuff. So I think that's very interesting and everything. I really enjoyed this show. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's great. The season 2 was really great. I just felt the pacing could have been better, or certain stuff could have been taken out. Like the whole college, I think all that could have been taken out. Some stuff I just didn't find interesting. You know, the whole astronaut thing, and then the guy coming back, and Mark's roommate's love interest coming back. It just wasn't for me. Like, I felt like those sections slowed the pacing down for me. They're honestly kind of boring. You know, some of the side character stuff was very interesting. Like Rex's was interesting. Donald's was sort of interesting. You know, Debbie's was good. Amber had a really good glow up. You know, with writing and everything. No issues with that. Eve as well. Overall, great show. I really do think if you have the time, check it out. You're not losing anything. You know, the show is completely out now for everyone to watch. I will say, watching on Prime it's annoying because the ads really, it did take me out sometimes. You'd be having a high octane moment and then boom, ad. That's annoying. I don't know why they added ads on Prime Video, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Smash that like button. And as always, stay amazing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, you can check out my other videos listed up here. And as always, stay amazing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.